um, distinguished representatives of political parties, directors from MDAs, esteemed members of the diplomatic community, colleagues from CSOs and NGOs, WASH sector advocates, ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again. And let me say that I am truly honored to have you here with us today, taking time out of your busy schedules to join us for this critical national dialogue on water, sanitation, and hygiene, a critical sector for accelerating the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. According to the National Development Planning Commission 2023 SDG Technical Report, achieving the WASH targets will significantly and positively influence or impact 70% of the 169 SDG targets. That is 132 targets out of the 169 targets. If this is the case, then it is only right that we are having this dialogue and asking ourselves what kind of institutional arrangement and systems leadership do we need to ensure robust governance for the WASH sector for sustained progress on our achievement. And I want to also be clear and say that we cannot discuss WASH, or water, sanitation, and hygiene, without addressing climate change. WASH is intertwined with the environment, and the environment is deeply impacted by climate change. I must say that as a country, we have come a long way when it comes to our WASH targets, but also we must not fail to acknowledge that we have a very long way ahead of us. Let me share some statistics with you. Currently, access to basic sanitation services stands at 41%, while access to safely managed sanitation services is also 13%. Certainly, urban areas outperform rural areas when you look at the overall picture, but the overall picture is still troubling. The proportion of the population practicing open defecation has only marginally decreased from 20% to 17%. That means that nearly 6 million of Ghanaians are practicing open defecation. And lack of access to sanitation services remains the highest contributor to multidimensional poverty among children. So certainly, this is not a time to deprioritize WASH. Today's dialogue isn't just about exchanging ideas, but it is about driving action. The outcomes from the conversation here should and will certainly influence the national institutional arrangement or institutional framework and our approaches to building a climate-resilient WASH economy. And when I speak about climate-resilient WASH, I refer to services and behaviors that continue to deliver benefit or are appropriately restored within a changing climate context, despite the hazard it may bring. Let me also highlight and mention that WaterAid Climate Change and Election Campaign, which is currently ongoing, is a dedicated campaign to keeping the critical or crucial issues of climate change and WASH at the forefront of our December elections. And I urge you today to challenge your preferred candidates. Also watching from home, I urge you to challenge your preferred candidates. Ask them, what are their plans for addressing water security? What are they going to do to ensure sustainable environmental sanitation and access to clean water for all? These questions should guide how you vote. Because from the NDPC report, it says that improved access to sanitation underpins better health by reducing water-related diseases, enhancing education through improved school environments. It fosters economic growth by raising productivity and reducing health-related costs. It also plays a crucial role in reducing population of our coast and marine environment through the reduction of plastic waste. And additionally, harnessing the marine Additionally, harnessing the opportunities within the sanitation value chain could significantly boost the recycling rates and drive industrialization with residual benefits such as job creation and poverty reduction. So access to safe water and sanitation is not just a goal. It is the foundation of development and key enabler of our aspiration. And that is why we believe in a future where our leaders prioritize WASH. I want to say thank you to you once again, and thank you for joining us, and thank you for your commitment to making meaningful progress together when it comes to climate resilient WASH. Thank you so much.